Može? Hey guys, I'm here with Miloš from Neven Hardcore and Mišo from Hardcore from the Losers and Influence. The show just ended. I wanna talk with these guys real quick about straight edge. So I'm just gonna keep it quick because everybody is fucking tired. So Mišo, tell me, what is straight edge to you? When did it start for you? What does it mean for you today?
What it means for me today? Straight edge, definitely lifestyle. Straight edge is thing what saved my life and got me to meet a lot of new friends who will probably stay with me until the end of living on this earth. When it started, maybe end of 2010 on last tour of my ex band, where we had pretty rough tour with drinking and doing everything, but was definitely not straight edge. and after that, even though I listened a lot of youth crew back then, somehow this idea were there to be a straight edge, but I wasn't brave enough to start because of surrounding and friends who were really not supportive to straight edge lifestyle. Somehow
was there like a big dramatic decision or like a big dramatic moment that made you like switch up, or was it like a process?
It was not process. Actually it is process, but one extra hangover was
the one that tipped the jar, huh?
was definitely then switch. And day after, actually, I quit smoking, I quit drinking, I quit coffee.
You quit everything overnight?
I quit everything overnight.
That's fucking crazy, man.
And since then, I never looked back. Best decision in my life.
How long has it been?
For life. Now it will be 15.
15 years, that's a long time. Miloš, we spoke already in a little interview. You've been straight edge since...
Basically forever,
you know about yourself.
Yes,
yeah. Was there like any moment in your life when you're like thinking about breaking edge? When you were like in a feeling, you know?
Actually, there is a story about this. But I never really, when I was younger, you know, it was like normal for me to be straight edge because you're a kid basically. So I heard Gorilla Biscuits first time when I was like 12 or 11, I don't know.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, I'm this. I saw the access on the hands, asked my stepfather, you know, what is this? Is it straight edge? Oh, that's me. This is who I am. So basically that's when it all started. And in high school, I didn't really care that much about hardcore music as I did in my primary school and in my college afterwards. So I broke out once. At my third grade, I smoked weed. But once.
Wait, third grade. How old were you?
Third grade of high school. So I was 16 or what?
16, yeah.
This is true. But I didn't care about it that much at that time, and then you know, it was not even breaking the edge. I didn't care, but I never was like, I'm gonna be straight edge forever. But then, after that, when I got into hardcore again for real, you know, then I was like, never again.
This is it, you know.
Never again. I never drank anything, you know.
Yeah.
I was never drunk.
Wait, never in your life did you like try alcohol?
I did when I was like a kid, you know, from my father's
this shit
you
doesn't
know?
count.
But I never drinked beer.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you're from Serbia. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What, I mean,
so basically, yes, I broke my edge in my third grade. This is true. In my third grade of high school, but yes, we're back on it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these fucking straight edge Puritans, whatever they're called, they say if you break edge, what's it's over. I don't agree with this shit.
I don't agree with this at all.
Do you agree with this shit?
Yes.
I don't agree with it at all because like, you know, it's like it's much better to rehabilitate generally. Not only in straight edge, but in everything. I generally like the concept of rehabilitation.
Yeah, I think rehabilitation is a great thing.
It's really scary for me, you know, that someone can do something horrendous in his life and he can never recover from it. I think you should be able to rehabilitate forever.
Like in the fucking prison system and all that shit.
Exactly.
But let's not get into this shit too much. Why do you think? What's your opinion on this?
Let's go next topic.
Next topic. Next topic. Okay, so one thing I also want to talk about, what I want to focus this shit about is like straight edge for younger kids. So I think we can all agree that younger kids these days start drinking, doing drugs really early, right?
Yes.
So I see this shit in where I'm from, like 14, 15-year-olds doing wines and shit. I think it's fucking disgusting, right? What's like one thing you would say to younger kids, or like some type of positive message that they should like get away from this shit, enjoy being fucking kids while they still can? Because when you grow up, it's fucking over, you know what I mean? Like, what would your message be to like young people these days?
To become a straight edge.
Yeah, but like in which way? Come on.
In which way? I can tell them like being a straight edge is the most actually funny thing in this world. When I was not straight edge, attending hardcore show was actually quite all the time the same. Boring. You get drunk, you get wasted. Tomorrow hangover. You're recovering for days. For example, tonight we were all straight edge here in a band. We had so much fun. We met some new people. Tomorrow we get up at 7. We will go visit city. We'll have good coffee, whatever who drinks. We'll get a good food. At 11 we are done. I think we had whole good day in front of us.
Yeah, that's true.
If we had this while drinking.
You would only get up at 11, huh? That's
So
how it
for
goes.
new kids, if you really wanna experience life in much more positive and funnier way, I think you should really try straight edge. If doesn't work for you, doesn't, but you should definitely try. For me, most funniest period of my life is since I cleaned myself straight edge.
Yeah, what's your comment on this shit? Like, what would you say to young people? Like, let's say some general positive message. We can't expect everybody to be straight edge, but like to stay away.
No,
from
I expect
this shit.
everybody to be straight
No, I
edge.
didn't
I do
mean
expect.
you do.
I do.
You do expect.
I absolutely expect everybody to be straight edge. I think drugs should be illegal. You know,
100%,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
So the thing is, it's really hard to give a positive message here because it's like, you know, it's the pressure is so high for this stuff, especially in alternative circles. You know, I don't know how it is in more normie circles. I don't know.
I think everybody.
I guess it's like more drinking.
drugs
I
are
think.
everywhere. Yeah.
You think so? I don't know. I guess it's more in alternative, especially like alternative music circles. You know, and it's like for me, it was never hard to not be straight edge. It was like I never had any temptations. You know.
Yeah.
But what is hard is that you get excommunicated in some way. You know, the society doesn't necessarily start, you know, like declining you, but there is a feeling of not belonging in some space. You know, some friends stop calling you. You know.
Yeah,
and all this stuff.
absolutely. But these are not real friends.
So
anyway, right?
exactly. So my advice for this would be to try and sacrifice yourself for this. This is the thing. You have to, if you want to be straight edge, you do not sacrifice drinking and smoking and whatever. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
But you sacrifice a lot of social, especially in Serbia. You know.
Yeah, it's the same in Croatia. When I stopped drinking, I stopped seeing a lot of people. You know,
Exactly.
anyways, these are just
Exactly.
like fucking drinking buddies, not actual friends. you know?
So it's a sacrifice.
Yeah. But like, what's one
But
thing?
positive message is the feeling which you go to bed after, you know, fighting with this. It's not only about straight edge. It's about when you fight for everything. When you really try hard to fight for everything, the feeling that you get in return is much better than the one if you allow stuff to go into your life, which is bad. You know.
Definitely. And to wrap this shit up, which is your favorite straight edge band? If there is one, let's say top 3, Youth of Today. Any particular release, something like that?
All of them. Youth of today, all the way, every day.
All the way, huh? What about you?
Youth of Today.
Youth of Today too, okay.
Flame still
Let's
burns.
fucking go.
Flame still burns is my
Okay,
favorite.
this is it. Thank you for your attention. Yeah,
Thank you.
bye-bye. It was very nice to talk to you, man. Very nice to meet you
Nice
again.
talking.
Bye-bye.
Oh.